What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ryan LFC channel. I'm going to do a quick preview for Liverpool versus Leeds, which is tonight. We'll be doing a watch along for that tonight, so you can join me. I'll be joined by Sebastian. Stephen and Yusuf can't make it tonight, unfortunately. Sorry, so it's going to be me and Sebastian doing the watch along. And we'll also be keeping an eye on the Champions League games and some other Premier League games tonight. And we'll be live from 7:15. So join us from 7:15. Put it here, join us. There we go. So we're just going to quickly go through some information about the game, of course. So this is really quite strange. I never thought that would have this chance to potentially go 3 points behind Manchester City. Now, I never ever thought that. In January, when we were doing the Chelsea watch along, all of us said that it could happen. No, all of us said it was over. I said it was over. Ryan said it was over. Yusuf said it was over. Stephen said it was over. We all thought it was over and dusted of us winning the league. And somehow, if we win tonight, it's a big if we win tonight, we could potentially go 3 points behind Manchester City. And that could be really big. We are in a title race, and this is something I never thought we could do this season. Because in my original predictions for the league, I said Manchester City first, Chelsea second, Man United third, Liverpool fourth. And that was based on how we were last season, plus the fact we only made one signing. But we've been really good this season. If it wasn't for some stupid draws, like if we didn't draw to Brentford, if we didn't draw to Brighton and we beat Brighton, we would be ahead of Manchester City right now. And that is what's ridiculous. So tonight is huge. Hey, Saints. Hey, Saints. If you want to come up, Brian, with the preview. You feel free to, bro. Feel free. If you want to. I know you're busy, bro. You know, I'm busy. I'm just recovering today. I feel a bit sick. So I'm just doing the preview. I'm playing some FIFA Creator Club career mode. Just chilling before huge watch along tonight. We'll be keeping up with Atletico United. Are you at work? What do you think? You can give me your thoughts, bro. But I'll watch your preview but say no, bro. I literally didn't think we would be this close. In January, bro. Well, the Chelsea game, most of us said it was over. I said 14 points is just way too difficult. Where City are. I have no clue how we've got to this point now where if we win tonight, we're 3 points behind. It's mental. And I've got to applaud the players because they really have shocked me. We could really be making a difference. You put the Spurs win. I went 3-1 City in that game just because I thought, but Harry Kane. This is a funny thing. This is what my dad said. My dad said this to me when I talked about the City game. My dad said, I can see Harry Kane showing Manchester City they shouldn't have not bought him. They should have bought him. Like, he's going to showcase why they should have bought him, and they should still buy him. And he was what Harry Kane proved to Manchester City. I'm still here. Come and get me. And they might go for him, you know. I don't know, but you know, we were good against Norwich, but they were letting behind a few times. We looked a bit dodgy, but we made a lot of changes. So I'm going to go with my predicted 11, and I'm going to go with what I've heard. All right, so this is my predicted 11, and from what I've heard. So bear with me. My predicted 11 for tonight is as follows. Alisson Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk. I'm going to go Konate just because we know how Leeds are. Leeds are definitely going to score, in my opinion, tonight. They're very good attacking-wise. And I think they'll be behind a few times. So that's why Konate due to the pace. Konate, Virgil, Robertson, midfield, Fabinho, Thiago, Jordan Henderson. Michael, do you want to hop on the preview, bro, if you're free? If you got some spare time, but I'd love to have you on if you've got some spare time to come on the preview. Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson, and my front three, this is from what I've heard, Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah, Divock Origi. I've heard rumours. I don't know how reliable they are. That Salah, that Origi. I'll put a link in the chat if you want to come on. Put a link in chat. I've heard links that Divock Origi starts. I'll double check again. See if they're still just saying it, but let's have a look here. And for addition to something about Origi. The Echo have said Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Virgil, Robbo, Fabinho, Thiago, Elliott, Salah, Origi, Mane. Yes, Michael. How are you?
Good. Hello, Jersey boy. I haven't seen you in a while, man.
It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while. Obviously, last time we talked, I think was doing the AFCON period.
I think it was somewhere around then.
Fantastic tournament. So I'm actually glad it wasn't cancelled because, you know, we've got to watch a really beautiful tournament. So
100% agree.
How did we get to this point, Michael? Like a month ago, we were saying, it's done, it's finished. How have we gone from 14 points behind Manchester City the game in hand to potentially being 3? I don't know how this has just flipped around.
Well, City dropped points against Southampton. That was a draw. Then they obviously lost to Spurs in pretty crazy fashion, and we've just been on a crazy roll. We've just been on a mad winning streak at the moment. I thought after we lost to Leicester, was it a couple of days before New Year's, I was like, I think the title's done. Once you give that sort of lead to Pep, usually the league is over. But they've slipped up a little bit, you know, and we've just been on crazy form. And even without Salah and Mane, Jota was key for us. I think Jota really carried us during that AFCON period. And now look where we're at. We got to just keep on winning. I don't care how we win. It's just about getting 3 points every single game. That's all I care about at the moment. I couldn't care if we won 5-0, 1-0. Just get the 3 points. Keep momentum with City, and let's see if City slip up. And you know they're going to play Everton on the weekend. And Everton have to start winning, otherwise they could get relegated.
Yeah, but you know I think Everton are going to get absolutely peppered. I think they probably will lose 3 or 4. I just think their defence, City will be hungry for blood. They will absolutely rip them apart. But as I said, I think if we do win the league, it's going to have to come down to the goal difference. That's why I said in my dream, I had the Aguero moment where it was a Origi. Origi comes off the bench against Wolves. It's 0-0, and we have Origi.
Do we have Wolves on the
moment.
last day?
Wolves and City have
God.
Gerrard. Just imagine the scenes. Danny Ings, former Liverpool player, scores a penalty in the 92nd
Or Coutinho.
minute. Or Coutinho wins it for Leeds. And then we have Origi scoring a crutch goal. Just imagine the scenes on the watch along. I think I will rip my setup apart. I would go. My neighbours would kick me out. I wouldn't.
I bet. But how are you feeling about this game then? Obviously, the Leeds, they got to start picking up form as well. And we know how Bielsa is going to play very open football. That's something that's really going to play into our hands. But if we take them lightly, I mean, they do have still some dangerous players in Dan James. You still got Rodrigo, Rafinha. I was shocked to see Rafinha start on the bench over the weekend against United. And then he came on and scored the equalizer. Then eventually Leeds lost the game. But watching how Leeds defend, I mean, we should score at least 3 goals, in my opinion. With the quality players we have and how we're on form at the moment, we should score 3 goals because this Leeds defense is just atrocious. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a very high-intense game. Remember the game last season? It was the first match of the 4-3. It was absolute madness, and Salah did a sick goal in that game from what I remember. But what's your feelings about this game?
This is a huge game, and as always, Leeds. What was crazy was I was watching a Leeds fan watching the watch along. I wanted to just see their thoughts about before this game, and I was watching a 2-0 up. United give up. I came back after having a meal. I come back to my phone. United have bottled it again, and then obviously Fred comes on. He scores. Elanga comes on and scores. They couldn't keep the lead. Not the lead. They couldn't keep the fact they won the 2-2. And this season, earlier this season, I think we played them away. We won 3-0. Mane, Salah. Who was it? Mane, Salah, Fabinho, I think scored. So that's
when Elliot broke his leg.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't. I remember now. He didn't break his ankle. He dislocated it, but it's still
dislocated it. Yeah.
Is terrible. So this is going to be a huge game. Elliot, that game before he got injured, looked absolutely amazing. He was like ripping them out, putting them all over the place. And looking at that again, I felt really bad when Struck got that red card because I don't think he meant it. I think it was just
of course he didn't mean it.
I'm going to do a good tackle. I'm going to get the ball in behind. I'll leave a little mark. It won't be that bad. And I think he just timed it 1 second too early and it went horribly wrong. That's not a red. I think it's a red if it's, for me, it's a red if it's like Struck that, I'm going to fucking hurt Elliot and I'm going to stamp on him. That's a red. But from what I looked, Struck looked like he was in shock. He was like, I've done something bad. Yeah. So I don't know as a red, and obviously should have been. But
have you seen how Leeds have been defending the last couple of weeks? I mean, they are just terrible. They're getting slapped by Everton, slapped by United, slapped by I don't know who else, Brighton. They're terrible defensively. So this is a great game I think we have to go strong. I think we should go strong in this game, and then take a early lead, and then bring off Salah, Thiago, and these sort of guys to start them get rest up for obviously Sunday, the big final against Chelsea. So I think it's vital for us to get to a hot start, kill this game off early, and then just start resting and coasting it for the final, maybe 30 minutes.
Our game's going to be interesting on Sunday. There's been 2 big injuries potentially for Chelsea. Kovacic
and Ziyech
last night, and Ziyech, which means they're probably going to have to play Lukaku, probably play Havertz on one side and Lukaku up front. But this game, if looking at here, I saw a tweet somewhere saying that apparently Origi starts.
Okay, I like that.
I would like to see if he starts Diaz, Origi, Salah.
Yeah, I'll be very, very happy about that starting lineup if that's the front three. What about in the midfield? Has there been any rumors about that? Do you think Elliot's going to start?
I've seen most of the predicted 11s. I think Elliot starts. But for me, it's Hendo,
who else
Thiago,
in the midfield?
Fabinho.
Who else would be in the midfield with the predicted 11 that people have been saying?
Thiago and Fabinho.
Okay.
So it'd be Thiago, Fabinho, Elliot. I think that's really good. But for me, I'll probably go Henderson because Henderson's been really poor the last couple of weeks. But against Norwich, man, he was very good.
That pass assist he gave to Luis Diaz. Oh, that was ridiculous. I thought he was almost man of the match in that game, Henderson. I thought he was everywhere for us and just moving the ball quickly. Because usually I hate when he does that one time cross into the back.
Oh, Michael accidentally left. Michael's had a mare. Sorry, Michael, you accidentally left. Pressed the wrong button, I bet. Also wait for Michael to come back. Don't know how that happened. Did you press the wrong button, Michael?
Yeah. Hey, let me be. I just came back home from work.
No, don't worry about it.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. But
no.
If that's the midfield we're going to play, I think that's the same midfield Liverpool played against Leeds in the first game this season, if I'm not mistaken. I think we started with Thiago, Elliot, and Fabinho. We absolutely ripped them apart. That game should have been 7-0 had we taken our chances. So I'm expecting the same thing today at Anfield, and I think the crowd is going to be absolutely riled up as well now that we're on a good title charge. And I know you were at the game at Cardiff, right? You were at the FA Cup game, and you said it wasn't the greatest atmosphere.
It's fair, that was the FA Cup game. No joke. It probably was the worst thing I've ever, not the worst thing I've ever done. I really love joining on to the game, but I'm no joke. We only sang 2 songs. I was in the Liverpool end. Cardiff was singing like, you're 3-0 up and we still can't hear you singing. I'm like, oh my
That's God. Not good. That's
like,
not
I don't care if it's tourist or whatever. We need to be singing. And obviously it was great being there and celebrating the goals, Elliot and stuff like that. I might go to another few games. I want to try to go to Brighton away because I live like 20 minutes away from the Brighton Stadium.
Oh, nice.
That's where I so just tonight I want atmosphere up. Really want atmosphere up. I'm playing tonight. There's going to be loads of flares and everything around the buses because I want to tell the players, come on.
That's what I like to see.
As I said, no joke. If we win all the rest of the games of our season, we could win the league in the terms of it comes to goal difference. But the goal difference between us and City is very marginal. It's all about goals conceded because we've scored more goals than Manchester City, I believe, but they've conceded less. But that's why them conceding 3 was very good. So I hope if they do beat Everton score at least 1 or 2 because that gets their difference down and things could change. But let's go into the lineups. For me, as I said, Alisson, Trent, Konate, Virgil, Robertson, Thiago, Henderson, Fabinho, and I'm going to go on the predictor for Diaz, Origi, Salah.
The only one I would probably change, even though I thought he was the man of the match, I would put Elliot instead of Henderson. But other than that, I think we got to go that strong in this game. I think we really got to take it to Leeds in this matchup. But otherwise, I think I would agree with the front 3, back 4 picks itself, and obviously the goalkeeper. But only change in the midfield would be Hendo and then bring on Elliot instead. But I feel like Klopp is going to go with Henderson.
Okay, now we go to score predictions. Okay, so Trudon's gone 4-1 Liverpool. Lucif's gone 3-1, so back-to-back 3-1s. As long as they only concede 1 goal would be nice because we don't want to be conceding too many goals. You know, I was looking the other day, I was like so shocked to see that Wolves have the same amount of goals conceded as... Like, imagine if Wolves had the fantastic attackers. They could be in the top 4. Bruno Lage has made...
They're almost in the top 4.
Threat. I've got to say, absolutely fair play. Wolves are outstanding. So, for me, I'm going to go a repeat of Norwich, 3-1.
I feel like this is the really only game in the rest of our schedule that we have to score a lot of goals. I really do think so, because otherwise we have not like tough opponents, but quite defensive opponents, in my opinion, that won't concede a lot of goals, what I'm trying to remember at least. So I think this game we have to really score a lot of goals. I'm going to go 5-1.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah,
You know,
I think we really have to win this game at least by 4 goals, 3 goals. I really think we got to take it to Leeds, and I think the boys will be ready for that challenge as well.
And then obviously they have Everton next, and obviously I'll keep up to date with the Atletico game and stuff like that. I'm actually going 2-0 United. I think Atletico Madrid are bro, they lost to
but look at United. They can't keep a clean sheet for anything, bro. They can't keep a clean sheet.
I'm gonna change my prediction. I'm gonna go 2-1 United.
I think I went 2-1 Atleti. I think they'll win at home, but United will win the return leg and advance in the tie. Atleti just simply can't defend. They just can't defend.
They can't. Like, who did it? They won 4-3 against some like crap team in La Liga. Like, I'm sorry, but Atletico Madrid, they've gone down. So, like, the fact that I've heard Simeone say Scott McTominay is one of the best midfielders in the world, I'm like, mate, are you mental?
It's mind game. It's mind games. You know that's mind games, Jersey boy.
Because if he's actually thinks that, then I think he probably needs to quit football or whatsoever and stop managing. But you know, as I said, I think it's going to be a nice. I think United are going to win it in the temple because Ronaldo absolutely loves Atletico Madrid, and I have a feeling he's going to score a last-minute winner. I have this sneaky feeling. So I think 1-1 is good. I think it'll be a crap game. I think Atletico will have a lot of chances. They will keep missing and missing and missing. You know, they have the same thing, and they just I don't know where Ronaldo.
Pretty much.
Here's Sebastian.
Hello. Jesus Christ.
You'll be joining me for the if you can't join me for me watch along tonight, Sebastian would be great because Yusuf and Stephen are not here tonight.
Yeah, I can be on it.
And then obviously Ajax Benfica. I think 3-0. But Ajax, I have a think Sebastian Haller's going to score 2 or 3. He's on fire.
They're absolutely going to destroy Benfica. Benfica are in a terrible run. Well, not a terrible run, but they're very inconsistent. And Ajax they have conceded 1 goal since December 12th. They've conceded 1 goal. That's all they have conceded. So I think it's going to be 3-0 Ajax or 4-0 Ajax. They're going to absolutely destroy them.
And then before we finish, let's have a look at the other Premier League games. Burnley Tottenham. Burnley have actually they beat Brighton 3-0. They've actually looked quite good. But I think that momentum from that game against City is going to really push Spurs on. I'm going 4-1 Tottenham.
4-1. Jersey boy, do you remember what happened when they beat Leicester with the epic comeback? And everybody's like, "Oh, now the Spurs are going to go on a run." What happened? They lost 3 games in a row. So let's see what seriously this Spurs side are made of.
I have a feeling they will smash Burnley tonight. Honestly, I just have a feeling. I think Harry Kane's going to go. I'm back. Hat trick.
I think it's a bit different now because they were much more of a counter-attacking side, which suits Conte. Now they're going to have to go against a low block of Sean Dyche and Burnley. We know how that's going to go. So I don't think it's going to.
I have this sneaky feeling it's going to be 4-1. I'm not going to.
I think it's going to only be 1-0.
We'll
1-0 Spurs.
You think 1-0
I think it's going to be 1-0 Spurs.
I'm going to go for 2-1 Spurs.
Who have you got scoring, Michael?
Kane.
I just have a feeling Kane is back. As I said, I think Kane. I have a feeling City will go for Kane again, and they will get him. But they should go for Haaland, in my opinion. Watford Palace, 3-1 Palace. I'm sorry, but Watford are
4-0 Palace.
I don't know, man. Roy Hodgson has now done his. He's getting the clean sheets for Watford. They're doing the great escape almost. Roy Hodgson gets them out of relegation.
They beat Villa.
Yeah, they did. Ridiculous. And they were better than Villa as well. If somehow Roy Hodgson gets Watford out of relegation, that is going to be a miracle, in my opinion. But I'll go 1-1. I don't think it's going to be that high scoring. I don't think Palace they don't have the greatest motivation at the moment. So I'll go 1-1.
I'll show my prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Palace. I think Dennis scores, and I think 2 goals from Eze and a penalty from Zaha.
I'm going 1-1.
1-1. And then obviously tomorrow night, Arsenal Wolves. Wolves are very, very good defensively. The only problem is their attack. They were looking okay against Leicester. They went 1-0 up against Leicester, then they were 1-1, and and then they managed to get a win. Podence looks very good. Neves again looks ridiculous. Matinho, Cody, Kilman. Kilman is someone people are going to look out for. Kilman. I think we could see him in the March fixtures for England get called up because this kid looks special. I'm going 0-0.
Damn it. That's what I was going to go for too. I was going to go 0-0 because I just don't see how either team are going to score, to be honest.
What about you, Sebastian?
Yeah, 0-0.
Wait. Sebastian, you said 2-1 Wolves first.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Don't try and go get out of it. Don't even try and get out of it.
I thought you said that from first, then I was like, oh wait, I said 2-1. Wolves, I feel like they can get top 4 if they continue winning
Just
games.
imagine if they get top 4. Like Bruno Lage would have done the impossible. I honestly think, in my opinion, no joke, I honestly think if we win the title, Klopp gets manager of the season because the fact that he has turned around a 14-point deficit to win it. But I think if they don't want to give it to because someone won the league and Bruno Lage, I'll give Bruno Lage because the fact that, let's say he gets fourth, he would have beaten United, Arsenal, Tottenham. No one in hell would have seen Wolves got it, and he would have done it. I think if he gets, I don't care if we win the league, whatever. I think if he manages to get top 4, he deserves manager of the season because he's just pulled off the impossible.
100%. Even if Liverpool win, of course, I would love Klopp to get the manager of the season. But the mere fact that Bruno Lage would get Wolverhampton Wanderers into a top 4 finish, that would be insane. Imagine Barcelona going to the Molineux on a Tuesday night. That's what I would love to see.
Nah, they'll get. I just think Wolves could probably smash this Barcelona side because they are. No offense. Wolves, they're 40 points, so they're only 6 points of 4th. 6.
How many games in hand do they have?
They've got 2 games in hand, so that's 6 points.
Okay, so they can go same amount of points. Yep. That's why tomorrow's game between Arsenal is a must-win for both teams. I think Wolves have the easiest schedule out of every top 4 contender after that game. So if they can win that, they've got a great chance.
Just because I want to see the
100%.
underdogs pull it off.
100%.
And obviously, then we got big game on Sunday. Obviously, we'll do a preview on Saturday for that, but it's going to be really, really, really big. I don't know how bad the injuries are for Kovacic and that. We're probably not going to have Jota and Firmino. I think Jota will be back, but I think he will be on the bench. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes out, but I really do hope we beat them because, Chelsea fans have been speaking too much and we need to shush them. I've seen Chelsea fans on Twitter today say that they own the Champions League. They've won the same amount of Champions Leagues as the Championship. That's embarrassing.
It's Twitter, Jersey boy. People say crazy stuff on that platform, so that's why I don't get into that kind of stuff.
But we move. So obviously we're doing a watch along from 7:15 p.m. GMT tonight. We'll keep an update on Atletico United. They're playing away, right? They're playing away.
Yeah, it's away. It's at Wanda Metropolitano, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then Ajax, and then obviously the 2 Premier League games. So we'll keep an eye on both of those. Thank you, Michael. Are you doing a watch along for any of the games tonight?
No, it's too late here in Finland to pretty much do watch alongs. It starts at 10 o'clock, the game, so my neighbors get pretty pissed off. So I got to just keep it quiet. So I'll just be watching it in complete and utter silence and then celebrate like crazy when Liverpool win.
And Sebastian will be joining from the watch along. If Michael, at any point you do want to join, like the pre-match before the game starts, and so we always go live 30 minutes before to look at the lineup and tactic and stuff like that. So we'll be live from 7:15 p.m. tonight. Kickoff is in exactly in about 3 hours. About 3 hours kickoff. No, not kickoff's about 3.5 hours. About 3.5 hours. So we'll be live from then. And obviously, thank you guys for watching. It's been Jersey Boy. It's been Michael. It's been Sebastian. Come on, you lads. Let's show the world that we're not messing around this year. You know, everyone wrote us off, and we're going to prove to them that you never write off Liverpool. Come on, you lads.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Blog. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get